I'm driving home. Traffic is back to back. I'm paying attention to the road. Let's get that off our chest first. But I had a couple of things on my chest that I needed to discuss. So this is a discussion, a rant, whatever we like to call it, about my current situation. So I've been on this job that I am currently on about 16 months. This was a let's just say contract to hire type situation. And when I first started this job, just to give a little background, I ended up quitting in the first month and was asked to come back. I was asked to come back because the person I was having issues with, everyone else was having the same issues, but no one was really speaking up. And it was also being handled on a different level, but management knew that this person was a problem. Just to give a little background. So I stayed. I was moved to a different manager, and that manager was excellent. The old manager ended up moving to another department, which cleared the way for a new manager to come in, which is now over the section that I was in. Now, mind you, I still work in the same department, just with a new supervisor. It's been a pleasant year and a half that I've been under this new management. And my contract was supposed to end in June or be turned over to a permanent position. There were several other people that were also under a permanent position, a temporary position as well. Their contracts, I don't even want to call it a contract, but their position was switched over to a permanent position at the same time that I was told that my job was ending. My job is ending as of December 31st. So in the beginning, I was given sort of a reason of our budget cannot sustain this position. But at the same time, about 2 weeks after that, I had a meeting with my manager, and also the director wanted to have lunch with me. And I was told that, we have 2 more positions coming up for your position, for the same position you're doing, and you can just apply for those. But you just switched over 2 people that were temporary as well to a permanent position. But you're asking me to reapply for the same position I'm doing. So what I did gather from the conversation as well is that my supervisor manager did not need, what I do is program management, did not need a program manager any longer. So that's why they were ending my position. But still in the same department, again, under a different manager, they'll be hiring 2 additional people for, again, the same position that I'm doing. These 2 people that were made permanent were in that department as well. So they're still hiring that they want me to apply for to go to my other manager, which to me, what this rant is about is that it doesn't make a lot of sense. That I was moved from that position previously to the new, I keep saying position. I was moved from under that previous supervisor to my current supervisor easily. It was a matter of, let's talk to HR and have your manager changed, and that's all we have to do. It was very much explained to me, it's no problem. It's a very simple process. So now it's not a simple process. It's you have to reapply. And we're going to go ahead and let you go at the end of this year. Again, shortening my contract from June to December, and also saying reapply if you want this other position. They are definitely making it seem as if there's no issue. I've had almost perfect reviews from, on performance, and making it seem as if, no, we really want you here. If you need any help, looking at your resume or, interview prep, then talk to us. We'll help you get to whatever position you're applying for next within our department or elsewhere. Which is rather weird to me. Like, if all the reviews were great and you're still saying I'm a great employee, we don't want to let you go, but we have to. But really, literally all you have to do is switch my manager in order to occupy these 2 new positions that you're hiring. So it's very weird. I don't know where to go with that. And, the ego part of me wants to say, damn that, I'm not applying for a job that I already do. But a lot of people say, don't let pride get in your way. Go ahead and reapply for the position. Maybe it's something behind the scenes that doesn't, normally happen, but it just doesn't make sense. Because on the same day that you're telling me my position ends, you gave 2 other people a permanent position. Now, mind you, I like all my coworkers, but I will always say you never know what people feel about you behind your back. I don't know what's going on, but I really do feel leery about the whole situation. So, I don't know. What would you all do? What would you feel if this happened to you? Again, I have had no issues. My work has no issues. I will say my manager is definitely telling the truth when she says she does not have a need for me in her department any longer. Well, not her department, but under her direct management. She does not have a need for a program manager any longer. But there are many other projects under the previous supervisor that do need a program manager because they are hiring for 2 additional. So, I don't know. Maybe some feedback from you guys. What is your thoughts? How would you feel? What would you do? I will be setting up a meeting to talk with the director again because she wanted to speak with me regularly about how the job search was going and what she can do to assist. So we do have a meeting set up coming up, and I just really want an honest answer about what the problem is. My theory is that the original problem was that I quit starting off, but I don't understand how that would be a big problem when I have been such an asset since then. But anyway, again, working in corporate America, you will find that there are thousands of things that could be good, bad, indifferent going on behind the scenes. And I get that. I just would like an honest answer because it's no need for me to apply for a position that I'm not going to get. Just tell me that if it's a problem with me, that you don't want me to work there or you all are releasing me. So I don't have to stress about, oh, I have to apply for this or maybe I should apply for that. I don't want to go through all that. If I'm not wanted, I'm not wanted. But also, it's just a extra work for me to have to do when it would be actually no opportunity for me there. So, again, guys, let me know where you stand, what you think, what you would do in this situation. And I love your feedback.